Today, we are digging into a root that's probably sitting in your kitchen right now, ginger. But this is so much more than just a little spice for your stir-fry. It's a legendary root with an absolutely incredible story of wellness that's been woven through human history.
So, could a simple root really hold ancient secrets for our modern lives? That's exactly what we're going to find out. We're going to see how thousands of years of traditional wisdom are now getting the thumbs up from modern science, revealing the true power of this humble-looking root.
To really understand what makes ginger so powerful, we've got to go back to the very beginning. Its journey is this fascinating story of medicine, of trade, and how it literally spread across the globe.
Okay, let's get a little technical for a second. Its scientific name is Zingiber officinale. And get this, the part we eat isn't technically a root, it's an underground stem called a rhizome. And what's really cool is its family tree. It's a close cousin to other wellness heavy hitters you definitely know, like turmeric and cardamom. Talk about a power family, right?
So, picture this. Ginger's story starts in the lush monsoon forests of South Asia. It didn't take long for it to become an absolute cornerstone of traditional Chinese and Indian medicine. Its value just skyrocketed, and it became a super prized commodity on ancient trade routes, which is how it eventually made its way all across the world.
But what is it that actually gives this root that signature kick and all those remarkable health benefits? Well, to find that out, we've got to peel back the layers and take a look at what it's made of.
The magic really comes down to these two compounds, gingerols and shogols. These are the bioactive powerhouses that give ginger its pungent, fiery taste, but way more importantly, they're responsible for most of its therapeutic effects. You're going to want to remember those names. They're the real heroes of this story.
But it's not just about those two compounds. Ginger also packs a really surprising nutritional punch. It's got magnesium for bone health, potassium for blood pressure, plus magnesium, vitamin B6, and even dietary fiber. This thing is a real multi-talented root.
All right, so we've traced its history, we've looked inside the root itself. Now for the really good stuff. Let's break down the top 3 superpowers that have made ginger a legend in natural wellness.
First up, we've got what is probably its most famous and well-proven benefit.
That's right, ginger is an absolute superstar when it comes to settling an uneasy stomach. For centuries, it has been the go-to natural remedy for pretty much any kind of nausea you can imagine.
So how does it work its magic? Well, it basically influences key neurotransmitters in your gut and brain, which helps to calm down the very signals that are triggering that feeling of nausea. That's what makes it so effective for everything from motion sickness to the really tough side effects of chemotherapy.
Okay, next up is a power that tackles one of the most common issues in modern health. Ginger is the seriously formidable opponent when it comes to inflammation and the pain that often comes with it. And this is where those gingerols we talked about earlier really shine. The gingerols actually work by blocking some of the key pathways in your body that are responsible for creating inflammation. This makes ginger a fantastic natural ally for managing things like joint pain from osteoarthritis, for soothing sore muscles after a workout, and it's even been proven to help relieve menstrual cramps. And for our third superpower, we're heading right back to the gut, where ginger's soothing properties just keep on impressing.
So, beyond just nausea, ginger is a champion for your overall digestive wellness. It helps keep things running smoothly and, most importantly, comfortably.
And its actions are really specific. It helps speed up how fast your stomach empties, which can give you huge relief from indigestion and that awful feeling of being too full. It also helps reduce uncomfortable bloating and can calm down intestinal spasms, all leading to just better gut comfort overall.
So now that we get the science and the history, how do we actually bring all these benefits into our own lives? Okay, let's get practical.
Here are 4 super simple and effective ways you can brew a wonderfully soothing tea just by grating some fresh ginger. You can blend a little piece in your smoothie for a nice spicy kick. Of course, you can cook with it in stir-fries and dressings, or if you want a more concentrated, targeted dose, you can use a high-quality supplement.
Now, as with any powerful natural remedy, the key is to be mindful and informed about how you use it. So let's cover the essentials of using ginger safely and effectively.
For fresh ginger, somewhere around 1 to 4 grams a day is a pretty common range, and a little bit less for powdered ginger. Now with supplements, you should always just follow the directions on the bottle. A really good rule of thumb with any of this, though, is to start with a low dose and just see how your body responds.
While ginger is safe for most people, really high doses might cause some mild digestive upset. But, and this is essential,
You absolutely need to consult your doctor before using it therapeutically if you're on blood-thinning medication, have gallstones, are diabetic, pregnant, or breastfeeding, because interactions can definitely happen.
You know, the most beautiful thing about ginger is how its ancient reputation is now so strongly supported by modern science. We have numerous clinical trials that validate its effectiveness for nausea, pain, and inflammation. It's just a perfect bridge between traditional wisdom and modern proof.
And this really says it all. Ginger is so much more than a root. It's a testament to just how powerful nature's healing capabilities really are. It's a reminder that some of the very best wellness solutions have been with us this whole time, just waiting to be rediscovered. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? What other natural wonders might be hiding in plain sight?